Okay, well, we're back. So we're back to the same interface here. You saw in this Windows 7 environment that I built, we couldn't get out. Right now it's saying we get out because it recognizes some stuff. But what I really want to do and prove to you something. We were going to look at a DHCP server. Here, when a machine comes on and wants to pick up something, it's going to, you can preset a lot of this stuff. Okay, so we're there's other, there's DNS server or DNS server. We could populate, we can go ahead and populate Google's IP addresses there. But I want to show you something. Go back to services. I want to show you the DNS forwarding mechanism. So if I forward this, I want to send, it says right here, interface IP addresses used by the DNS forwarder for resolving. So the host override domain. So if I wanted to send anything from in here out, we can populate these these fields with the IP address of the server. But there's something I need to set up, so we're gonna just go back to the old. We're gonna make sure the DNS server has something, make it a little easier on us. So let's go here. I'm gonna populate using 192.168.17.10, which is our internal system. 9.9.9.9 is a new secure DNS server services out there on the web, which you should use if you can ever in an organization now. They're brand new, so the system changed. So let's close this out real quick. Let's go in here. Let's do. I'm just hitting the arrow key on my keyboard, because I already did some stuff. So we're gonna release, and then we're gonna renew. So we got a new set of IP address. Well, we got the same old IP address, but I want to see what information it populated. So the DNS server's changed. You can see that. You know what? I don't know why this is not working again. Let me close that out. Jump back in here. I don't know what I did with it. This little O thing, highlighter. There we go. See my highlight now? Okay, good. So you can see that we actually changed. 192.168.17.10 is the local. 9.9.9.9 is that 9 is that new secure server out there that I was telling you about. So now we can do nslookup www.navajotech.edu. Boom! It tells you that it's at server 4555162. Let's go ping www.opendns.com. So we were able to resolve. Okay, we got that going. So now I'm going to leave that there. So one thing you will have to do is download Google Chrome. It's a lot better to use on that interface. So you can see that if you look at the router, you go back to system or go back to pfSense, and it'll take you back to the front dashboard. You have a lot of information you could use here. Let's look at the rules for the firewall. Right now, it's just set up to do anything from inside going out is good. Anything from outside coming in is bad. And so let me show you something here. I'm going to open up my network utility on my Mac in the back room, and I am going to, oh my gosh, it's like my machine is so slow. I'm going to go back here to the front dashboard. My IP address is 5.44, and that's on the outside. Let me grab that program back, and I'm going to go ahead and do a scan. So right now it's going to scan. If it scans, I'm not too sure. I'm having an issue with my machine. All my processors are running high. Don't know why. Oh, come on. And when you see that pinwheel of death, you're in trouble. While that's doing that, I'm going to go jump here. I want to look at statuses. So the ACP leases, look, we picked up one. That's awesome. Traffic does a really good job of traffic leaving in the WAN, but let's go look at the LAN side. Yeah, it's gonna show a little bit. We're just one machine on the system. So we're scanning right now. It scans complete. There's really nothing open. So that's what that shows. So we're gonna go ahead and close this out for now, and I am going to close that. Mind you that on the left side, on the ESXi server, Windows 7 is still running, pfSense is still running. So the next thing we're going to do real quick here, before I lose all this time, is we're going to go ahead and start installing what the heck, oh, my bad. We're going to go to the virtual machines, we're going to create a VLAN, or another virtual environment. This time we're going to call it Windows, come on machine, Windows XP. Again, it's the Windows machine, and we are XP, 32-bit. Next. Oh, I'm hoping you guys are following this. I'll have a link of a group that some links for how to create a virtual environment if I'm not doing a good job here. So it automatically gives me 256, but I'm gonna give it 248. 248 is basically 124, 124, and or you can just change this menu. Click gig, or click on the GB, or which is a gig, and change it to 2. I'm gonna give this 20 gigs of hard drive space. Network is LAN, and then when we get down to the CD-ROM DVD drive 1, click that, and you'll get a drop-down menu. Click on data store. Remember, all your ISOs are loaded on the local hard drive. Click on Windows XP Pro.iso, select. So we're gonna go ahead and select that. It's all set. If you're not too sure, go ahead and click this cascading button, and it'll tell you where you're pulling the file from. So click next and finish. So now it pretty much built the environment, and we go here again like normal. Double click the start button, and it's gonna start a Windows XP installation, which is pretty awesome because I haven't seen this in a long time. Sorry for opening the window. I got some stuff I gotta do here. Let me check this, make sure this is recording. Oh shoot. Oh man. I'm gonna go back here. Yes. I even started damn thing. Okay, what did I do last? Status gives you a lot of information about what's going on. Really nice route. Alright, so we're not going to do that part of it. So we are at this point right here. Okay, so I can do no start. Okay, we're back. I ran into some doggone production issues. I don't know. I'm not a good recorder or photographer or anything like that. I don't know. You hear me like so okay, so the last thing we left off on, I was just talking about services and stuff. To get our project moving, I'm gonna go ahead and go to DHCP server. Guess what I did? I accidentally did not hit the start button, so I've already populated the auto configuration of the DNS servers for the private LAN that we're building. I gave it 192.168.17.10 which is a local DNS server that we're running here on campus, and I gave it a secondary number 9.9.9, which is called Quad 9, and I recommend that if you have a network at home to use that for your DNS servers to protect you from any type of poisoning, spoofing, or anything from a DNS system out there. 8.8.8 from Google, it's not being protected as much, and so this is what I want you to do. After entering those two numbers, or two addresses, I went and clicked save, and everything was good to go. And I closed it up, jumped in here, typed command. I did IP. I went and issued an IP config/release to release all IP addresses, and then I renewed these addresses, and it's talking to the router. Boom, we got another one. So you hear the knock. Everybody's picking on me, and so I go ahead and reissue the command with a /all, and you can see right here that I have 192.168.17.10 9.9.9.9 as a secondary. So you could use the command lookup www.cnn.com, and we're going to get all the IP addresses that are associated with it, even the IPv6 addresses. Let's go to whitehouse.gov, whitehouse.gov, and you're going to get the IP address of the White House, the White House servers. Ping, let's go ping our Navotech, www.navotech.edu site, and boom, you can see that we're getting a reply. Pretty awesome, huh? So now that is working, we know that we're able to go from the, what's pretty cool about this is we're able to go from a private network. We go here, let me close this out. We don't need to see this machine anymore. We can go from a private network, which is this LAN interface, right? We can go from there. You can see that I've already installed Windows XP without recording the damn thing. So I'm gonna, it's just sitting there waiting for us. We're gonna go, we're gonna go through this, but we're gonna be using the pfSense firewall to bridge us to the actual network, because on this virtual switch we have pfSense outside interface and the management mechanism. And again, the only reason why I did it this way is because each unit has one interface card. And this was the best way to do it. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna delete the Windows XP VLAN. It's gonna take a while to delete because I want to walk you through what I did, and you can work through it based on the resources you have. Remember, those NUCs only have 2 processors, but the principle behind using virtual environments is really what it really is that the processor, all processors sit 80% of the time doing nothing. So with a virtual environment, you tend to use your processors so that they're 80% used doing something, so you get your money's worth. That's pretty much why virtualization is popular. So okay, we're gonna create this new VLAN. We're gonna call it Windows XP, and remember, all your ISOs are loaded on the local drive. We're gonna go ahead and choose the family as Windows, and we're gonna choose XP32-bit. Next, we're gonna choose the data store because it's the only thing that's there. We're gonna give it 1 processor. We're gonna give it 2 gigs. We just gotta change this menu here to 2 GBs, 2 gigabytes. Hard drive, we're gonna give it 20 gigs. Doesn't need much because we're just learning and playing with it. We gotta make sure the network adapter is set to LAN, and then here on the CD/DVD drive 1, the host device, we're gonna go ahead and click that menu and look for data store ISO file. Then you'll be given this data store browser window. Double click ISO, pick Windows XP Pro.iso. Go ahead and hit the select button, and we're pretty much done. Click next. I clicked finish. It's going to do what it needs to do. We double click that XP link there, and we got to hit the play button. Make sure we are recording. Yes, we are. So now Windows XP is getting ready to install. It's been a while since I've seen this. It has been. I mean, Let me do something here. Let me grab this. I'm going to bring it over here. I need to get some information real quick from a website that I don't want you all to see, but I'm going to give you an IP address to use. So while that's sitting there, I remember this window back when I started working here. It's crazy that it's nostalgic to see that. Still digging through here. I'm gonna type Windows XP. Let me get the key. What was my key? BVD. Oh shoot! You know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? These are not the keys that I'm looking for. I am going to have to actually open my email. I gotta dig back, way back into the days, because this IP address I don't remember. Windows XP serial, because the one that comes with this does not work. Let me see. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, here we go. This is my document, and you can't see it. I'm gonna put it right here. But you'll see it when I'm typing it in. I'll leave it there before I finish typing it all in. So here we go, Windows XP. We're gonna go ahead and start the install. Hit the enter key, and we want to hit F8. We agree to that. So now we come to the partition creation. So I'm gonna hit C. I'm gonna go ahead and use the full install, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the enter key again. And I'm gonna do fast installation or quick installation or NTFS. There's nothing on it, so we shouldn't worry too much about it. And I have the serial number. Like I said, I'll post it up, or you'll see it when I'm installing. Just take a snapshot with your phone. Don't really want it to go too far out there, so right now we're installing a real old system, and for Texas indulgement, we're gonna, I'm gonna give you a tutorial to do from Kali's tutorial to use Kali Linux, which will be installed in your units, which you're gonna install in your virtual environment inside a contained network. You're gonna install it, and then you're gonna scan and follow through on the tutorial and see how far you can get. Like I said, I'm willing to work with you through the break. I'll give you a good grade, as long as you agree to show me all your stuff when you come back, please. But you guys have to sign. Have to sign a checkout form for all the equipment that I'm giving you. I can't buy too many things anymore, so that's the reason why I keep getting hammered or getting yelled at. I don't know. Makes no sense, but it's what it is. Go, go, go! Come on. Come on, Windows XP. So we're not gonna really. We're just gonna test to make sure that it gets an IP address. It can ping the outside network, but the next installation after this is going to be Kali Linux and its own little VM. After that, that's pretty much it. And then I'm getting you guys this far, and then you're just gonna answer a few questions, or you're gonna answer a few questions by demonstrating it and showing me when you get everything set up correctly. Okay. 65%. It's almost there. Copy. Edit. Copy. No, right there. New note. New note. New note. Paste. This makes no sense. Man, my computer is just so doggone slow. Forget that. I'm gonna do that one. Where's my text file? Where's my text? Unbelievable. It's like nothing working on my computer. Can you guys believe that? Alright, so paste it there. You hear me clicking? I'm trying to find a way to get this thing all set up, but it's gonna go through Word. Dang. This is embarrassing. This is just not fun for me. Okay, right there. I got that. Copy. I'll paste it. Oh my gosh. This does not want. It's like I'm so far. This machine is just not working for me. It's amazing how. Alright, so I'm going to bring in. So you guys better grab this serial number for this Windows XP installation. Oh, it went away. Oh, it's back again. So there it is. W93HQ VP MHV 23D6M 9TF M4 D4 BVD. Check this out. I got this machine, this Mac I'm running, used to be a really fast machine at some point. Look at that. Look at how much more red I see. It's got all these processors, but for some reason the application is. It's not. The application that's running only wants to use those odd processors. Okay, so we're ready to go now. We're going to go ahead and click next. Give it a name. Test. Home. I don't really care. Here we're going to have to punch in the actual product key. W93HQ VP MHV 23D6M 9TF M4 D4 BVD. Leave it there for a little bit so you can see it again. Alright, there we go. Next. I don't really care here. I give it something that I can remember. It's easy. Your password. Pacific Standard. No, we're Mountain Standard Time. It ain't 12 o'clock either. It's 9. Actually 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. December 1st. At least it got the date right. Now we're installing the system. Oh my gosh. What are they? So typical network, that's fine. Work group, I don't care. In an environment, an enterprise environment, you're going to care about these things. But this is just to get the ball rolling. Get it installed and stuff. So go, 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 go. Go, 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 go ninja, go. Man, I got a lot of things I have to do. I have to do some decorating this weekend. I don't know about you guys. I tried to avoid it. I was trying to say it's windy, it's going to snow, but my daughters will not let it down. They want it. They want things to be put up. Man, what are we having for lunch today? Yeah, Tex. Yep, I'm hungry, man. But I wouldn't eat on the job, especially I'll eat at lunchtime. Better be something good, cause I'm hungry. Philly cheesesteak Chinese ribs, man. Still nothing good. Maybe just the salad today. I need to get healthy again. I'm not healthy anymore. Come on. So we're at 16 minutes. I'm trying to get all this installed. So I'm gonna pause this for a bit. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I got myself in trouble earlier because of that pause. But yes, if you are around over the break, you can bring these computers in and sit down and work on them. We'll be here. I might be off here and there, or I might be at meetings here and there. I'm not too sure. I'm supposed to be at one right now in Window Rock, but no, I'm not even gonna jump on either because I think I missed it, or I'm going to miss it. It's at 10 o'clock. Let me check. Vernon. Remember I was telling you guys, if you, well, I don't know, a few of you I may have talked to, but if I ever needed to make a recommendation of who to work with, I think this guy Vernon Livingston with the Human Resources or Human Health Department, I can't remember. He's good. He's a good teacher. He's really good. I would probably send students there. Yeah, I would send students there to work with him. So he's that good. I'm not a good teacher anymore. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know. I just have so many things that are going on. After I'm done with this, I have to test some networks and build some new switches, and I have a cluster, Zen server cluster there for some new DHCP installations on old hardware. Can't afford anything new. That's the thing that bugs me sometimes. Oops, didn't need to do that. Sorry guys. This installation's taking a whole lot longer than I would have expected. You can fast forward through it until you see something change. Oh, it's starting to come up. It's starting to come up. See if I can take a look at this here. Come on, come on. So we're gonna go here, check my requisition. Okay, improve, whatever. Yeah, everything be cool. I just click OK on everything. It's just XP. Dang, I'm making my computer work so hard. It's amazing. I love Linux installs because they're quicker. I hate Windows installs because there's so many things that happen. Windows 10 got better at installing, but this other stuff just takes forever, man. Oh no, right here, 13,000. 13,000. Let me see what this one is. They want us to do some big stuff in Chinley. I don't know. I have to get the purchases done for it. I'm not gonna protect the network. You can, I'm not doing any updates. See if it connects to the network. Oh, this one is SFP. Actually, Panduit, Ruckus. Hey, at least I got it looks like I got my patch cables bought for that. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Next everywhere. I just click next every single spot. Man, I need this stuff from Granger and they won't buy it for me. I need batteries. I need all these damn things and they just won't let me buy it. It's like the organization. These guys know what I'm supposed to buy. I don't know. First name Jared. I don't know what you guys want to put. I'm just gonna do that. I don't care. Skip this. I don't need to know that. So Ribble. Sorry. Ribble for the username. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm just gonna check to make sure the network's working. To show you how to check that. And then we're gonna move on to Kali Linux install, and after that I'm done with videos. Nice Windows XP. Wow. Wow. Something that I remembered. Oh man. And that little dog there. Psh, it's been a while. You config/all. Okay, so ping google.com. Google.com. Boom. So we're good. So it's on the network. Okay, now I am going to click on the virtual machines again, guys. Click on create new virtual machine. We're going to create new virtual machine, and this is for Kali. And the family is Linux, and the operating system is Debian 32. So I'm just going to pick the newest and greatest Debian 32 because I downloaded this file not too long ago. I'm going to go ahead and give it one processor again. I'm going to give it 4 gigs of memory just so it runs a little smoother. Give it 20 gigs of storage. And then again here, right at the CD-ROM, we're going to have to go grab that ISO from the local drive. And the local Kali setup is there. Everything's set, fine. Next. Finish. It's going to create it. Click it. Start it. We'll walk through this again. There's the installation. You can run it live, but we're going to install it. We're going to do a graphical install. It's a part that I ran into a problem with when I was installing it the other day. We'll see if we can get that to budge, or we'll make sure that doesn't cause us an issue. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use English. Continue. It's going to detect everything just like a normal Linux install. Man, my back's hurting. So I'm doing one processor per system. The Nooks only have one process or two cores on them, so you're gonna really work that processor, and that's gonna be pretty cool. I wish I had another Nook so that I could go ahead and. I wish I could have. Yeah, I couldn't find another Nook. So one of you is gonna get a tiny Lenovo Tiny and see what happens. Okay, we got here, enter username. I'd leave it. Domain name, I'm not going to put a domain name in, just continue. Password, I'm using a random, real simple password. It tells me that it's not strong enough, but really we're just doing this to demonstrate or get an idea. Mountain Standard Time, checking the clock. We're going to use the entire disk. We're not going to do LVM. We'll just go simple continue, the whole disk. We're going to use new user install. We're going to finish the install. Write changes, yes. Click yes. We're going to write changes. There's a part here about Grub, the boot manager. I just stay with defaults because I tried changing it on my first attempt and I screwed it up. It didn't boot up, so I had to reinstall again. So it's going to copy the disk. This does take a little longer. I'm not too sure why. Okay, there's people meeting in my building here. I wonder what's going on. Huh. Man, my CPUs are just churning away. I think I need to reboot my machine at some point. It hasn't rebooted for the last 3 months. So it's installing now, copying to the disk as normal. You can jump and grab something or fast forward through this on the video. I don't mind. We're at 26 minutes, almost done for another 30-minute video, so like I said, I might just throw, if you have a thumb drive, and I can just package everything into a folder, these videos, so you can go through them. I'll label them 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I got one more video to make, but it won't be too long. It won't be that long. I hope. Oh man. Come on, copy. So if you look at the desk here, I'm gonna move this over. If I can grab it, move it over. I'm gonna go to the host monitor page, and you can see how much the CPU, because we're looking at CPU usage right now. You can see how much of the CPUs are running like crazy. I only have 2 cores on this thing that's operational too, so at least they're functioning. I mean, 80% and above. I mean, if your processors are running less than 100%, but close to 100%, that means you're getting your money's worth on the hardware. Because most desktops, I guarantee you, most desktops sit there 80% of the time doing nothing. You know, the processors are so fast. You know, today it is what it is. Go, go, go. Yeah, this one takes some time to finish. I need to go to the bathroom too. Oh man, sorry guys, I didn't mean to put that in the video. Come on, this is surprisingly slow. Excuse me. You can fast forward through this if you can. Because if I stop it, this darn thing always has to re-establish itself, and the video is kind of like weird. Oh man. There are people in our meeting room meeting. Looks like they're happy. Copying data to disk. I mean, I think the other thing could also be the fact that I'm only giving it one processor. It's not a normal thing for a unit to be running on one processor these days. They have multiple processors and stuff. So, copying data to disk. Copying data to disk, copying data to disk, copying data to disk. But yeah, you can, do you see that? You see, I mean, there's these little flickers happening on the computer. I think I'm just overwhelming the hardware now. I need a new computer. We all need a new computer. My way. So when is this guy starting at 9? Oh man, everybody's leaving for a meeting. Our office is the only one that could never close up. And if we close up, everybody cries wolf. Everybody freaks out when that happens. That's the fun part. If we ever close up our shop, they're like, oh shoot. I want to put an email out and say, IT's closed for the rest of the day. Have a good weekend. Watch though. Watch the craziness that happens. Install, install, install. We're now at what 30? Yeah, 31 minutes. Come on. Come on. Come on, install. You want to see the people in our office here? Our people meeting? See? They're in there. Oh, warehouse is back. I'm gonna let this run a little longer. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's getting there. It's installing every bit of everything, but I think again it's really got to do with the fact that it's running on an old one processor. Let's go. We can look at that if you want. If we could go over here to Cali, click it, and it should give us. Yeah, you see that? So you see consume host memory. We're consuming pretty much everything. All 4 gigs. Processor is hardly doing anything. We go to Windows XP. Let's see. Look at its. Right now it's dead. Ready 2 gigs. It's consumed that much. XP. How it's all different there. PF Sense should be running pretty low because it's not necessarily a big install. Oh, look at that. Okay, so mirror, it says network mirror can be used to supplement the software using network mirror. No, we're not going to use it, so click no. Configuring the package manager. It uses apt-get or apt-tech or aptitude. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. This is the grub part that I was telling you about. We're just going to choose defaults. We're not going to change anything about this one. Yes, we're just going to leave as is. We're going to let it install where it needs to install. We're going to choose that, which is the hard drive, the only hard drive on there. And let it run. Finishing the installation, chicken clock, running all these different programs to get it going. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I can hear the hard drive in the back churning on that workstation I'm using. Okay, installation's done. Screenshot. Let's finish the installation. Oh wait, there's more installations? All I want to do is check that it gets out to the network and can see the other systems that are running. my gosh. It's turning into a 36-minute movie or show, or it's going to turn into a 40-minute video. Music video. Still running the stall. Come on. We go, we're rebooting. Alright. We got there, so let's Kali Links install our boot up. I just want to make sure we can ping. You guys remember what the IP address of this box is? We go here, start command, IPC-on-FIG. He's 101. Username. What was my username? Root. Oh. Cancel username root. UTAMR. Okay, it's whatever root and your password. Root and your password. Here's Kali Linux. So let's look for terminal. Ooh. Firewall ESR, firewall ESR, right here. Need terminal. IFC on FIG. So we are 103. So ping 192.168.1.101. What? It says I'm 103. Ping. So I'm pinging that. 100.100. I think the firewall is on. Well, I know for a fact that the Windows 7 one I can go check. Windows 7, go here and go in here and type firewall. Firewall is on. Alright, let's go here, start, control panel, firewall. Firewall is on, so let's turn it off. Turn firewall off and on. Off and off and okay. Let's go try to ping that guy. See, he's good to go. That means the firewall's on the other group here. XP. Yeah. Interesting. Firewall. What? That control panel. Give me switch to classic view because I don't see anything. Firewall. firewall is on. Take it off. Take it off. 101. Good to go. So you make sure those firewalls are not on, guys. Otherwise, we're good. It's good to go. So I'll give you to the links to the tutorials that you guys are going to work on, okay? So that's pretty much it right there. I'm not going to hold you too long on this particular video because it's getting too long. Thank you for listening. Thank you for going through it. You can fast forward through some of this. This is just my way of just making sure that you get everything installed and that the virtual network end is good to go, okay? If you have any questions, I'll be here off and on next week. But we're going to work through this the whole break if you want. But I'll be lenient and be good with it, okay? We'll figure this out. Let's get it done. Thanks. Bye. All right. Okay, we're back. I ran into some daunting issues. Transition. Okay, so this is the next thing I'm going to do here. Okay, another video. I'm sorry, guys. Another video. My bad. Okay. Well, the extra point, or the extra points I'm going to give you if you feel like you need extra points, or if you even want to try, is I'm going to have you go ahead and run Kali Linux out on, you know, the 172 network, but I want you to try to deface two websites that we run. And here are the IP addresses. Sorry about Alex's email, but these are the IP addresses. Oops, you're seeing my face. These are the IP addresses right here that I really want you guys to try to try your best to deface, okay? So let me do something here. What? Those are the IP addresses I want you to try to deface right there. 198.199.107.24, and the other one is 104.236.136.166. Use whatever tutorials out there for Kali Linux. It's extra credit, but what I ask that you do is when you do get to that point of defacing, indicate put your name and what time you were able to do it, because it gives me an idea of who did what. And if someone else put their name in before you, don't change that, because I need to know that all you guys tried, or all you guys attempted to do it. So this particular website is Alex's, our webmaster's senior project back a couple years ago. It's built in basic HTML. So you might have some ability to use Kali Linux to do this. And then this is a broken copy of our website. It's actually this is not the real website, but again, I give you full reins with that on that those two systems for extra credit. Again, the IP addresses are here. It's in the video. Take a look at it. Use Kali Linux. Document what you're doing, and then if you do deface either site, make sure to leave your name and what time you did it, so I'll know. Okay, so that I'll know that you tried to do it. Again, indicate through email whether you couldn't or could not. I mean, it's just for you guys to try. It's extra credit. You guys have good grades. You guys were doing everything I told you to do. So this is just for you to play with and try. Okay? Alright. I'm going to leave you at that. And these videos will be posted online. And I will create a folder with all these videos in it, so that if you have a thumb drive, you'll have it with you and you can watch it. Alright. Have a good vacation. Bye. Let's do this. Okay. Then we're gonna do the FLAC one. So this one is. Hey guys, this is a video I am putting together to show you how to set up VMware ESXi I've already IP'd the ISOs were up at a 192.168. This one, we got this far on this. I forgot what I did, and the only way. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Okay, this is Hey guys, this is a video. Okay, program that needs to connect to to that. Okay, so next video is getting into the firewall from the trusted side. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I'll work. All right.